Surely not. I'm thinking you throw your jump pad and I silence you while it's midair. Will the jump pad disappear?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Hi everyone and welcome to some good old-fashioned video game myth busting. As you may know, Season 4 of Apex is live now and introduced a new legend called Revenant. One of his abilities is a silence, and with so many abilities in the game, I wanted to test exactly how this works and what you can and can't silence. My friend Hads joined me and we discovered some really interesting things. We also found out a few things with his Totem Ultimate 2. I hope you enjoyed this, and a big thanks to EA for sponsoring this video. Sit back, relax, and let's take a look at what happened. If you pop your ult.
Shut up.
Is your ult still on?
Yes, but I've got chains all over the bottom of my screen saying I've been silenced.
Yeah, that's just the typical silence thing.
But no, it's still working.
Are there any abilities that channel?
How do you mean?
Okay, right, so switch to Wraith first. Try that. Start it. Right, move away a bit.
Shut it down.
So it's cancelled the portal. I'm silenced.
Yeah.
But when the time runs out, I can do it again.
Right. Okay, so what we'll do now is I'll do a 3, 2, 1 and then finish your portal. Okay.
Okay.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Shut it down.
That did actually make it. So if I activate my ultimate here and place one rift there, and then I get silenced by the main man over there, Revenant, it actually stops it. The original rift gets deleted, but as soon as the silence wears off after 10 seconds, I can use my ultimate again. It hasn't cancelled the charge of my ultimate, so I could still make another portal. It's just, if you get hit whilst you're placing the exit, it will take you out of this whole animation. So if you put a silence down there, and then I go...
Phasing.
If you walk through the silence when you're in the void, it doesn't actually affect you. So that's a cool way of avoiding it if you're playing Wraith. Alright, switch to Bangalore. What I want you to do is throw it down, and then I'm going to silence you and see if it stops it from coming.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. I'm just gonna put it here on the left.
Gonna shut you up.
I did it anyway. So as soon as your thing is on the ground...
I guess. Okay, so for the most part, it's only stopping you from doing your ability. It's not cancelling abilities, it looks like.
Yeah. Okay, go Gibraltar now.
Alright.
Alright, so... Call it in.
Shut it down.
No, that didn't stop it at all.
Yeah, it seems like once it's set in stone.
Okay, switch to Crypto. So if you fly your drone around...
Yeah.
Okay, just fly next to you.
Shut it down.
Did it take you out of that view?
Yeah, it took me out of the drone.
But the drone is still there, so once the silence wears off, can you use that again?
I can re-enter it now, yeah.
Did it take any damage?
No.
Okay.
Oh, a little bit of armor damage.
Right, so what we'll do now is your ult ready?
Yes.
Okay, so fly it close to you again. And then what we're going to do is you press... I'll do 3, 2, 1. You do your ult and then I'll silence, okay?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Shut him up good. Hit by a damn EMP.
Yeah, so that time, because the EMP has a charge up, I was charging up when you cancelled it.
And it didn't stop charging up.
Wait, it pulled me out. It pulled me out of the view.
But the EMP still went off.
But I didn't finish charging it though.
Switch it around. I'll play Crypto. So we'll do a countdown again. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. You throw your ult at my character, okay?
All right. Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Rebooting the system. I cannot use my abilities. I'm back. Logged off my drone.
Yeah, I think that's a case of as soon as you press Z or as soon as you activate that EMP, it doesn't matter if you're silenced and it will just go off anyway.
I suppose the bottom line is that once you've started that EMP, it's going off regardless.
Unless you shoot it.
Yeah, unless you shot the drone. Or could you silence the drone?
I don't know. Do you want to test?
I wonder if you can.
All right, let's test that. See if you can silence the drone. So we'll do 3, 2, 1. Pop your ult and I'll try and silence the drone, okay?
Alright.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Shut him up good.
Now.
Nah, it doesn't do anything.
Recharge.
Right, can you change to Mirage? I want to see, like, if you've done a decoy and I silence you, does it destroy your decoy? If I stand here, you stand in front of me. If you send your decoy just straight ahead there.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Gonna shut you
It
up.
actually does. It gets rid of your decoy.
It does, yeah. How far does the decoy go normally?
Oh, man, it can go ages. Come all the way over here.
Shut it down.
Oh, that missed. How has that missed you? Look where it is.
Well, no. It's hit me. I'm silenced. But it didn't do it that time.
Didn't do it, no. Wow, that's weird. I didn't get a hit marker, though.
It definitely silenced me.
If I do it sooner rather than later. 'Cause
Yeah,
it made it
okay.
disappear, didn't it, the first time?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Shut it, skin suit.
Okay.
So it seems to be within, if you do it early, it will delete it.
Yeah.
What if it's the case of if I hit your... It could be that any damage on the Mirage hologram is causing it to disappear.
Oh, and the because the hologram's within the damage
Yeah.
radius.
So if you do it again.
Shut you up real good.
Now that didn't silence you, right?
No, but it did get rid of the mirage.
Okay. So do you think it's a case of
It might be it's taking damage. Yeah.
it's within the range of damage? Use your ultimate, but don't move because obviously you're going to go invisible.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so go.
Shut you up real good.
So it destroyed all of your illusions, but it didn't make you visible. You've just come back in your normal time there. So go Octane. Ah, surely not. I'm thinking you throw your jump pad and I silence you while it's midair. Will the jump pad disappear?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Let's just try the Q first. So if you, yeah, just activate your Q and run towards me.
Shut him up good.
Nah, it carried on going,
No.
didn't it?
Yeah. So it's obviously cancelled my ability, but it's not stopped me mid ability.
Okay, have you got your jump pad?
Yeah, I've got the jump pad.
I'll go behind you, and if you just look like into the air, I guess, and throw it
Mhm.
so I can see it. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Gonna shut you up.
No.
No.
It definitely hadn't landed then either.
No. You can't destroy these, can you?
Oh. Yeah, you can.
Oh. Does your silence won't destroy it.
Don't think so. Well, let's test.
Gonna shut you
Oh, it
up.
bounces off. Oh, it hit the dummy. No way. Is that actually... So can you bounce grenades off it as well?
Yeah, I think you can.
So the silence bounces off that. That's interesting. What about Pathfinder mid-grapple?
Yeah.
I have come to save the day. Maybe.
Might be a difficult hit for me. I'll give it my best shot.
3, 2, 1.
Gonna shut you up.
Did that hit you?
Well, I heard the sound, but it didn't actually. I don't think it actually hit me.
That's weird.
3, 2, 1.
Gonna shut you up.
Did that hit you?
No, that made the sound though.
Yeah, it explodes mid-air, but it's not cancelling your... Is it
Well,
silencing your
no,
ultimate?
no, it's not silencing me at all. It's like it's not hitting me.
So if you're mid grapple, I suppose the silence just doesn't work. Should we test it again just to be sure?
Yeah. Let me go in. Right, 3, 2, 1.
Shut you up real good.
It connects with you. I don't get a hit marker, and you don't get silenced.
No, I'm not getting silenced at all. That's interesting.
3, 2, 1. So you can see that actually hit me mid-air, but it didn't silence me, and it didn't stop the grapple. Okay, what if... So your ultimate, it's got a bit of travel time, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Fire it to a location far away. Will it cancel it mid-air while it's going? So tell me when you've got a location where it's ready to fire.
Right, I've got one. On this wall, basically dead ahead of us, so it's got a bit of travel time.
Okay, so I'll do 3, 2, 1 and count you down. Right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Shut up.
So it made it, but it does fire very fast.
Yeah.
We'll try that one again. 3, 2, 1.
Shut you up real good.
Yeah, that was definitely before it had finished.
Yeah, it still had a ways to go.
It looks like that. As soon as you put that first one down, it creates the zip line.
Yeah, it's set in stone.
So Watson's obviously got her thing. I reckon it's going to be blocked by it.
Right, I've got it ready.
Okay, so whack it down. Here's a normal grenade.
Frag out.
Right, if you stand next to it. And here's a silence.
Shut it.
Yeah, it gets zapped.
Interesting.
Ah, okay, so that gives Watson a little extra punch, I suppose.
Yeah. Because if you're holed up in a building, Revenant's his silence isn't going to work if you've got a Watson there.
What if I try and do it from above? So if I fire it directly upwards.
Shut it.
Gonna catch it?
Ooh,
Oh no!
that was nice zap. Got it from miles away. So what if I throw the silence through the beams? Do you think if I try and hit you through the beams? I don't think that will stop it, will it? I don't think
It shouldn't
so.
do. I don't think it stops grenades.
Gonna shut you
Yeah,
up.
went right through. Caustic, I think, would it stop his smoke from his ultimate from pluming? What if you... Okay, so you throw a caustic trap and I'll try and stop it midair.
Oh god.
If you run forward and throw it in the air, can I silence you and will it disappear?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Shut up and die.
Still popped, I suppose. I did silence you then, right?
You definitely hit me before it landed.
Okay, right. So what we'll do now is if you throw your ultimate out.
Just shut it. Taking damage.
That sticks around. What if you throw that in the air? So recharge that. If I silence you while it's mid-air. I don't think it will cancel it. I feel like they've thought about this, so...
That would be a hell of a shot as well.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Shut it down.
Nah. Still pops.
Getting hit.
So it seems like if a character's ultimate is a projectile, it doesn't matter if you hit them with the silence before it's activated. It will always activate. Alright, so call that bad boy in. Come get your birthday present.
Coming in right here, Beb.
Shut it.
Nah, carried on going, didn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine if you could hit that mid-air and it would just disappear. If you activate into the void, and then I silence you while you're in the void, will it take you out of the void?
I reckon it will.
Shut up.
No, it doesn't. same amount of time. One thing that we haven't done as well is a nice little tip for it is that if you just put it down on the ground, like let's say I miss, I could make it almost like a trap. So let's say there's a door here. If you run through that, that actually silences you.
Yeah.
So you can almost set a trap with the silence if you want. So the death totem, if I put this down, so I'm full shields, full health. If I use it, if you just shoot me with it, see, it doesn't actually do shield damage. So keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. So it's respawned me back at the totem, but I've got no health. So the thing with the death totem is sometimes it's good to use it and sometimes it's really bad. So in this scenario here, let's say it's early game, but I've got my ultimate ready and there's a team up ahead somewhere. We're about to go into a team fight, but I've only got a level 1 shield, a grey shield, and I don't have any big med kits. So all I've got is 2 syringes. So if I were to put this down now and then use it and then get into that team fight and then I get killed, I'm in a bit of a bad situation here now because that other team could push me really quick and it's going to take me a while to heal, get back up to full HP, right? So really that might be a waste of it in a way. Whereas if you're in a situation like this where you've got purple armor and at least 1 big med kit, maybe it makes a bit more sense then, because what you can do is put it down into death protection. You can go into that team fight, get killed, get teleported back, and almost straight away you can pop that med kit and take a bit of cover while that other team is maybe pushing towards you. Maybe they're not going to be ready for you to be on full health again. So it's a really situational ultimate and you've got to think about when and how you're using it in team fights.
Do you see this line?
Yeah.
What's that for? It's not, is that distance from the totem? Because I've still got death protection. I've got half of my timer.
If you cross that?
If you cross that, it's cancelled.
Oh, right. So it has a radius as well. I didn't realise that. I thought it was just a timer.
See, I can see. You can see it all the way behind you on the rocks. It's telling you where the radius is. It's not huge, you know. This is the edge here.
Yeah, but I think it's the kind of distance that you might have a team fight at.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you go through that, it's going to cancel it. So you have to keep that into consideration too.
Yeah.
Don't cross the stream. So just to demonstrate how good Revenant's passive ability could be, let's say there was a piece of loot or something up there. I'm just crypto, so I've just got the normal climbing height. I actually can't get up there. See, there's just no way. But Revenant can do it dead easy. So if you get up there. Look at that. Straight up there. It's just somewhere that I couldn't reach if this ramp wasn't here. Something to think about, especially with a map like World's Edge where you've got so many tall vertical buildings like that. There's a lot of advantageous spots that you can get to there. So there we have it. There are some things that you can cancel mid-channel, so to speak, and some oddities with the silence too, but it seems that the general rule of thumb is that most abilities cannot be stopped if they've already been activated or spawned into the world. It will be cool though to see if the silence is developed any further to accommodate for more cancels in the future, but we'll have to see. At the moment, it's definitely more of a preemptive measure that you would use before a team fight or to stop someone from escaping. With that said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.